See you maybe later for games.
Also, I'm going to give you the warning now. When you load in, go in character, okay? Because I am already going to be in character as well.
Understood.
Sending your invite now.
Deafening. Oh boy. What up? This is only going to be a really short stream because I'm going to do a scene with Cade. I want it just, on the record. Oh, fuck. There's no way we're back here again. Not again. I see how this is gonna be. Oh boy. Fuck me. Back here again, huh?
Red, as you approach, you almost kind of pause, as you can definitely tell he's in a meditative state, by the magics that are flowing off of him. But it's not the magics that pause you, it's the sigil on his back radiating a familiar but foreign energy. Continue.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, I know. You don't want to see me. Very different place than where I expected to find you.
What do you mean? Why is it that I keep waking up in odd places?
I think that's because you're a very odd boy.
That's what people keep saying.
It's fine. This one, though, is more... I think this one's a nicer one to wake up in.
It's just quite mono-rich.
Fair.
I wasn't really asleep, though. I was meditating.
Well, yeah. Potato to some people. So...
Yes.
You want to explain what's on, or do you not even know that you have that back there?
That's what you're talking about. I don't know what it is. It just kind of appeared last night.
Let me get a good look at it.
Look at it if you want.
Yeah.
Right as you're reading this, you don't understand it. However, you blink and it's like the words are forming, and then out of instinct, you close an eye. You're a good one. Out of your corrupted one, you see the words like it's a language you made, fluent. And on it states, the curse of death, the curse of life, the curse of length and the curse of time. That is all. All the other markings, you know, are very dark, like it's meant to draw and hold.
Huh. And when did this pop up?
Last night.
Did you do anything before then?
No. Same thing I do every night. Eat and go in my room. Why is it you're here?
Why not?
So after all you did, why not?
I'm still your dad.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, you can hate the shit out of me, but unfortunately I will still be there.
Whatever. I have my reasons. You definitely didn't have yours. Do you even know why you did it?
Of course I know why I did it. I did it for you guys. I do everything for you guys.
What, kill your closest friend who has this weird magical attraction to your son because you think that'll fix it?
I mean, if that's got the chance to save you and protect Gladiolus, then absolutely I would do that.
You had more of a chance of killing me than saving me. If you would have sat and thought for maybe 5 seconds, you would know that.
I don't know this magical shit. I don't even know what the fuck's going on with you, man.
Why are we lying? Why do you continue lying to me?
I mean, that one was like a half lie. I know what's happening to you, but I don't know what's happening to you.
I mean this act you put on. Realize I was raised to see through this shit, right?
I mean, you know what? And that's good for you in the field, but right now, seeing through this shit is kind of what's, putting your life in threat.
Then why lie?
'Cause if
Why
I
go as
didn't,
far as to telling the mayor not to tell me?
if anybody told you, bad things would happen, shitty things would happen. Nothing. I mean, even if I explained it, it might be putting you at risk.
Whatever.
I talked with.
I'm not going to explain anything.
I talked with Gladiolus. All right, we said that we would eventually explain things. Not in the way you want, though. You want answers straight out the gate, and doing that will absolutely ruin your brain.
How would you know?
'Cause I just do. I mean, for God's sake, it's something I'm going through right now.
I'll continue your plans and pushing me to the side because you care about nothing else.
Well, this time it's not pushing you to the side. Of course, we're doing what we're doing for other reasons, but it has the added benefit of we can help you out. You won't get your answers straight away, but you'll get them slowly.
Whatever you think's best.
It's
He'll snap his fingers and you will see a miniature version of Zeke's portal. You walk through it into the spear. And in that same instant,
Don't even say
as you
bye.
see your son storm off once again, it starts to well up. The emotions being back here. Your son basically disowning you. Someone you were entrusted to. And after all that, he's still running away. You were given a job by someone close to you, and you're failing. And in the moment, I just the emotions start to well up even worse. The sadness, the anger, the sense of failure. You grit your teeth and grip your hands. You feel one on your shoulder. Pause.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what's behind me.
Don't get angry at the boy.
Holy shit, you scared the hell out of me. Can I have like a warning?
It's my job. No, you can't. I know you think you're failing, Red, but you're not. You just had a bump.
That bump felt
I don't-
awfully horrid.
It's the things that happens when you make rash decisions. I thought I taught you that one.
You know, I think I have a track record of making horrible decisions that you can tell.
You're fine. You're doing fine, boy. Just continue pushing. Don't get mad at him, don't get angry and throw him to the side. Just continue doing what you're doing. He's confused and trying to figure it out all himself. All while the other me is tormenting him.
Yeah. Yeah.
And trust me, no, it's not puberty. He's well past his puberty phase.
I
was
used that.
worse.
I used that as an excuse. I was hoping that would tide him over for a long while.
It's not that. He's well past that.
Well, I assumed so.
No, he's just confused. It's different. Especially when the timeline tends to move and alter the way it has for him. It's an odd feeling. You should know it.
Yeah. You know, also, green eldritch monstrosity, you know, kind of pulling at your threads doesn't really help either, you know? So, I don't blame him.
Trust me, I felt it for a while. I'm loose of it and it's different. You're doing fine though. Continue doing what you're doing.
Yes.
Scene. So, real quick before you disappear, what you would have learned from all of that, taking time to think on it, going back home, and really putting your mind to it. The circle is foreign. You've never seen anything like it, but you can piece things together. The curses that were put on him was almost like a time bomb. Like giving him limited time. You know this is, of course, the work of Curse Seek, but you don't know how to fix it. However, rolling... You try to piece things together more, and you try to come to an understanding as to what it could mean. And you find it out. As stated, it was like a time bomb, but you know exactly what it's doing now. Piecing it all together, you know it is draining his life force and storing it in his magic. So basically, every time he uses magic, he's using his life force, not mana. It's like a double-edged sword. Almost like it's a... Every time he uses his magic, it does more and more damage. Takes more away. So he's killing himself every time he uses magic. But you know, to stop this, you would have to kill Kurseek, however, not to hinder it and change things. All it would take is to give the cursed power you have left in your body and try to manipulate the existing cursed energy on Zeke into a different form, like to weave the words into a different meaning. The meaning is something you will have to come up with. However you want it to help or alter it is up to you. But you know it's very risky, because if you fail, you could be pushing all that cursed energy into him.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, buddy, that is it. You learned some crucial information.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Ooh, indeed.
What the fuck? I just looked at my chat and someone
No,
said
fuck
Red
shit,
used
man.
his singular brain cell. Let's go.
That's so true.
What the hell, guy?
That's
Heresy.
fucked, but, I don't know what your plans are. If you're gonna walk around for a bit or not, but I know you said you had to.
Yeah, I gotta go hang out with the Pookie.
Not the Pokeball. However, eventually we need to have a scene with me, you, and Dudley.
About what? Sorry.
The contract.
Okay. Yeah, I might ask Dudley if I can get an extension since I'm not even showing up today.
No, you're fine. He wasn't gonna do it today, anyways. This is something I wanted.
Well, I
brought
have
to his attention.
I have 3 days, is what Dudley said, like 3 Aether sessions to find the person to replace Lumina. So I might ask him if I can get another session.
Also, did you see this?
I did. I was gonna ask about it, but
It got worse.
Yippee!
It got worse.
Haha, loser. Mine got better.
Mine's getting worse. Yours is getting... Mine's only getting worse because I keep making bad decisions.
Mm-hmm.
He keeps getting emotional around Lumine and lowering
Fair.
his magical barrier.
Mm-hmm.
Just think about it. Every time he's gotten worse, it was the bells, so he was angry. And then what happened last session, so he was like super sad, super angry.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you have a good night, Arturo. It's always a pleasure, but I'm gonna go back to causing chaos.
Yeah, I'll think of a... Because you want me to write like a... Because you want me to change the you know, the curse lines of like, you know, life, death... what was it? Life, death... No, death, life... something with time, I forget. God, I'm gonna have to rewatch my VOD. You want me to change that? Length? You want me to change that stuff,
And
right?
time. Yeah, basically you're giving it a different meaning.
Rewriting, yeah, okay.
So like instead of rewriting it to where it's not drawing his life force and killing him, rewrite it to where it might either be canceling itself out to where it wouldn't work, or making it better and changing the words to where it could help him instead of hinder him.
And I can add new words, right? Or do you want me to just use those words and rearrange them?
Basically, think of it as you have a magical pen, you're erasing the words and writing new ones.
Okay. That'll be fun.
So you come up with your own thing.
like a little
of course,
puzzle.
it can't be super overpowered. But
God.
it has to work.
God.
Yeah, because it can't just be like God, magic, kill, sword. Like, no. it has to
Power word
make
kill.
sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
That works.
It just writes power word kill on his back. Anyone who sees it dies.
Yeah.
He just goes around going, look at this!
Yeah.
Yeah, but let me know what you come up with, and we'll do something out of it.
We'll also have to plan some Baldur's
He wasn't as
Gate.
pissy with you today.
True.
Dude, we do. How about, what's today, Monday? Might not be able to Saturday. How about Friday? No, can't do it Friday. How about Thursday? What are you doing Thursday?
What's going on Thursday? I think I have a plan to hang out with Pookie on Thursday.
Fuck! We can try Saturday.
Sure. I think that Saturday will work with me. We'll DM, you know, we'll work it in. I'll pencil you into my busy schedule.
How dare? See, look, he's getting a girlfriend now. Now he's getting cocky and throwing me away like I'm one of his bitches. Like I'm one of his hoes, dude. How dare you?
Shoo. Not joking.
I thought I was your friend.
No, don't do this to me.
I thought we were good friends. Maybe could even say best of friends.
Yeah, that was until you left me. For a
What do you
week.
mean left you? I couldn't help it. I was moving.
No, it's okay. Fine.
Fuck.
Womp womp.
Womp womp, bitch. Could be me. You're dying? Huh. Funny.
For real.
Bitch, just don't die. Alright, buddy, I love you. I'm going back to RP, you freak.
You have fun.
I shall try. I'm gonna go be a bitch to everyone today.
Hell yeah.
Goodbye, buddy. Have a good night.
Tell him I disintegrated in front of you.
I will.
That's his last fucking words. Yeah, that's gonna be me. I have planned hangouts. For tonight. And I didn't even plan to get in the first place, but Cade was like, let's go to this scene. I was like, fuck it. I'll ask if I'm allowed to do a scene, and then, I'll pop in, all that stuff. But yeah, that's gonna be me. Some good things. I'm gonna work on some words. The culminations of what I want to turn that into will probably be something interesting, because I'm definitely gonna make it in. Yeah, this is a good thing. This is a short stream, because it's gonna be something I rewatch, and so I remember what the words are and whatnot. Yeah, word puzzles, for real. No, but this is cool. I enjoyed it. Big things in the work. Big things. I'm gonna have to find somebody to murder. By the way, I don't know if it was, I don't think it was explained on stream, because it was off stream that me and Dirty talked about it, but Red learned that the cost he needs for the kill contract he put out is that he needs to find somebody to replace Lumina, someone of equal power. So that's what I was asking for with the extension. So our goal now is to find somebody who we can, send Gulfnir after. So that's what I'm working on, plus the whole rewriting the rune. But I'm gonna head out. Y'all have a good night. Go be cringe. Go watch Nick. I'm too lazy to raid him, but go watch him.